to 4% on the following: rooms or accommodations paid by transient guests of hotels, motels, condominium units, timeshare interests in condominiums, campgrounds, and tourist courts situated within the municipality. The types of buildings are further defined and clarified in this statute as used in this section. This is quote, as used in this section, the term hotel, motel, condominium, timeshare interest in condominiums, or tourist courts means any structure or building under one management which contains rooms furnished for the accommodation or lodging of guests with or without meals being provided, including, it continues, I'm going to skip some of the parts that really don't apply, but it talks again about sleeping accommodations specifically. And then down at the bottom, it defines transient guest means a person who occupies a room or rooms in a hotel, motel, campground, or tourist court for 30 consecutive days or less. So as you can see, this statute gives clear definitions and examples of what's allowed to be taxed. That is, structures or buildings under one management that is open to transient guests, where the term transient guest is specifically defined. Vacation rentals were allowed long before this statute was written, but it's clear by the examples of the definitions given that this statute was only meant to allow the taxation of rooms in large buildings that are under one management. Example, hotels and motels. Or in other words, actual lodging establishments and not individual dwelling units, which are different than sleeping units. Seeing as the structures and buildings, this is the actual question, sorry, lengthy intro. Seeing as the structures and buildings for the vast majority of nightly rentals do not meet the definition of hotel, motel, timeshare, or condominium or tourist court under one management, how does the city justify these taxes and regulations under Missouri law? Question number 2 is a lot shorter. Revised statute 94.270 is referenced in the newly proposed bill and was stated in the first reading as the reason the city of Branson has the authority to regulate nightly rentals. Just as I stated in the first question, vacation rentals were around long before this statute was written also. Nowhere in the revised statute 94.270 are vacation rentals, vacation homes, nightly rentals, or short-term rentals mentioned. That being the case, how is the city justifying these taxes and regulations on individual dwelling units?